Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and this is the June 2015 forecast for Capricorn. To those who have sun sign in Capricorn, rising sign, and moon sign as well. If you don't know your rising and moon sign, please do check your birth chart calculator, in which you can find through Google by inputting your date of birth and time of birth. So, first of all, I'd like to mention that I am having terrible internet connection. So it's taking me at least 2 to 3 hours to upload a single video right now. The video that I'm currently uploading hasn't really published yet on YouTube, but I'm going to try upload the rest of the the signs that I haven't uploaded yet for the month of June today, and hopefully I get to finish it before the night ends. So, again, this is the Capricorn 2015 forecast. To those signs that have been waiting for their turn, please, please do be patient. So, anyway, this is a general reading for all Capricorns out there. It may or may not resonate with everyone, but please do check my other videos for your moon sign and rising sign as well. It might give you more depth and details on what is to come for the month. So, um, for the three oracle cards I got for you, I have the Mirror, Familiar, and Candle, which will be explained as the reading goes on. For now, this is the card of the Mirror. And then this one, Familiar. And Candle for Illumination. Okay. So, for the reading we have for Capricorns, you're one of the signs that were probably being all happy and giddy during, I guess, the first few weeks of June. All the hard work that you have done so in the past has been paying off, which is a good thing. And you also have the rune of protection and stability with you. Um, the spread here is giving me messages that you are entering in a part of your life wherein there are so much fortunate things going on. You have a lot of good energy flowing inside of you. And it's saying here that your intuition and perception is just very pinpoint. So in any types of situations, it is best that you follow your intuition, and as it will always hit the mark. So what is really different from your reading from the rest of the signs that I have read is that in the other signs, they always have to be careful with the people that suddenly talks to them, suddenly gives advice, or reaches out to them. But in your case, Capricorn, this is a time wherein old friends or new friends will be there for you and giving you support that you need and assistance as well. Though, in another aspect of Capricorns, this could mean that you have strong intuition to the point wherein you'll have some sort of premonition ability. Like if you feel that something is not working right or you're doubting someone, um, and it's not to the fact that you're just overacting certain things, always trust your intuition. So because I can't be so certain that all Capricorns will always have friends to support them. So yeah, always trust your intuitions and based on the current situations you may be in. It's also saying here that there could be some worries. It could be family related, or it could be your partner or someone close to you. So there are certain worries relating to that as well. There could be certain delays, um, being present as well. So it is best to always take things one at a time, and really, really think before you act on certain things. But on the good side, this is coming to be a very positive month for you for the most part. You just may need to exercise a lot of patience on certain things or situations. You have to take care of your health as well, Capricorns. And do know that there are certain things that you cannot control, especially destiny, if destiny is in the works as well. Uh, there is no need for you to waste your energy, to drain yourself, and overexert yourself as whatever kind of negative feelings you may felt. It's there's nothing you can do really. So rather than worrying on things, just do what you can at the present moment. And it's a passing through difficulty. It's not the kind of problem that will stay there for quite a while. It could be that maybe by the mid of, I'm not sure when, maybe by the mid of June or so, you might be feeling something to do with emotions is not sitting right. Maybe you're unsatisfied with something, maybe your relationships or you deal with your family members or other types of situations. Um, that is a passing moment because by the end of the month, things are going to start out smoothly again. So yeah. Um, but the problem here is that due to the worries that you had by the I guess, yeah, mid of June, you might do things you might regret. You might be blowing the situation out of proportion since you're using up a lot of your energy and you might be saying things that you shouldn't as well. So again, exercise patience and how you deal with other people. And instead of stressing yourself, take care of yourself. Okay. So what else? Mm, if there is something that has been, maybe you might be telling yourself, I've already waited. I've waited and waited and waited, and nothing is happening. So now I'm going to go crazy and say this and that, reprimand this and that. This is not exactly the wisest thing to do and the best time to do your tantrums. And the good part here is that maybe your friends will be helping you. They will be there to at least give you a wake up call that, hey, what you are doing isn't really the best. Something like that. Eh, It's telling it's telling you to slow down as well. That saying of surely but slowly but surely, that kind of a route. I honestly feel that by the end of the month, you'll be entering a new phase of your life that is full of new beginnings, opportunity, and overflowing kinds of energy. That is a feeling of luck of some sort and feeling blessed overall as well. Also, there are certain lessons you may need to learn this month, Capricorn. Uh, one of the few lessons here is not believing everything that you see. always, before you make certain decisions, before you believe in anything, see it and feel it. And that is one of the key things that you may need to understand and think about for the month of June. Um, and remember, not everything that we see are what they seem to be. So again, feel and see and trust your instincts because they are so accurate, Capricorn, so accurate. And if something doesn't feel right, then maybe it is not right. But it doesn't mean that you have to do something immediately. You still have to do your own research. You have to observe. You have to look carefully into the situations before making any kinds of actions. And you need to be your own detective. That kind of stuff. So, yeah. Okay, friends are being so highlighted here. They are will be there for you in times of your happy moments, which is good, and in times of your worries, there are ones that will not forsake you as well. Even though you might feel that you are alone, they are not. They're always being there to support you. Um, there will be some people who might be mourning you. If not, maybe it's your guardian angel or some maybe your higher self. That kind of thing. That is still your ally in certain ways. Um, and a lot of things here are giving me a message that you don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Don't try to handle things by yourself just because that is what you're used to. If you need help, ask for help. You need it. And it's okay to ask for help because you have a lot of friends with you that will support you all the way. And yeah, um, you you have built up a lot of energy from the start of the month that I guess by the middle or end, well, not exactly end, but maybe at the middle part of the month, you might be burning out. You might be trying too hard. You might be wanting to control things so much. You might be draining yourself. So I guess that leads to a lot of your stress, a lot of your disappointments on certain things are coming up by the mid of June. And since that is also the time wherein you should exercise patience. And if you didn't, you might be burning out. And there's a sense that you might be going out of control. There are lessons here about learning more about energy management and more about grounding yourself once again. And as grounding yourself makes you see clearer on the situations, makes you have, a better perspective of things. And believe it or not, it will help to whatever situation you're going crazy about. And it's also saying here to not try to push yourself too much, whether it's relating to work or maybe you're trying to lose weight or and you're very desperate to lose weight that you overwork yourself. In the end, you end up fainting and then having to deal with psychological trauma and everything. And in the end, you eat again and um, gain weight again, which is very, very useless. So, yeah, don't try to push yourself. And also, don't try to push your desires too hard as well. Like, maybe you have been waiting for someone, or maybe someone promised you this and that, and maybe this person wasn't able to fulfill exactly how he or she have said to whatever kind of promise that is. And this might have caused you to have a very unbalanced emotions. It's saying here that whatever disappointment you may encounter this month, there's nothing you can do but to let let things be. I mean, other people have their own circumstances to, to deal with. Be more patient with them. Don't be so hard on them, and then most especially, don't be so hard on yourself. And try not to look too much of the past, Capricorn. When dealing with the mistakes of other people, don't try to bring up the things that they did so in the past. Don't bring it to the future. Leave the past in the past, leave it all behind, and just face things forward. So, anyway, Capricorn, this is for you for the month of June 2015. It's actually a much happier kind of month for you, unlike the other signs that I have read. So, yay, I'm so happy for that. And as you can see in the cards, you have tons of great energy with you. It's mostly more of you're one of the signs that I feel is mostly more balanced. There are there are few glitches along the way, but it's not really that kind of a big deal, unlike how other peoples are going through, especially during the Mercury retrograde and everything. So yeah, it's a happy situation. There are challenges and learnings, but it's all good. So I'm happy for you. So do let me know how it pans out for you. And please do like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any messages or if it resonates with you. And yeah, share your story. Anyway, Capricorn, see you next month. Thank you.